What's up, guys? I'm back again with Neverwinter. Now, I wasn't initially going to do a second part for this, but I I like this game so much. I can't really place exactly why I like it so much, but it is just a fun game to play, and I just want to say that right now. This game is ridiculously fun to play. It literally, it takes every Dungeons and Dragons fantasy I ever had and actually puts it into one multiplayer, massive online game. And, I mean, I played Knights of the Old Republic, and it wasn't really what I had in mind in terms of the universe and expansion and stuff like that. I mean, yeah, it was cool to look at, but I just wasn't immersed in the combat or anything like that. It felt kind of turn-based. But this game is actually so much fun. As you can see, I'm level 52. I forget what level I was last time that I was here, but I'm level 52 now. As you can see at the bottom of the screen, I've got a bunch of objective things that I've unlocked. I have a tiger now. What else? I have moves and abilities that I haven't even shown you guys. I mean, there's so much that I didn't show you that I was like, fuck, I might as well, you know, explore the rest of the game just to show you guys exactly what can happen when you, like, actually go to the rest of the game. Now, I want to run back here, just to show you how expansive this universe is. Now, all the people in green, those are actual players. Those are people online with me right now. Every other character in the game, those are NPCs. Those are people you can get story missions from. There's a store right here. You can collect stuff over here. There's magical supplies. But I want to show you just how many areas there are in this game. This is the main area. It's where I was when you saw me originally, right after I beat that boss on the bridge. This is where you go, Protector's Enclave. That's the main hub of the game. You go there and you collect, you know, new missions. You go and get guild items. It's just a central hub of the game. It's where all the players go after they've beat missions to hang out, trade items, stuff like that. This is where I am right now. It's a story mission area. Rose Valley, that's another story mission. Guild Stronghold, once you get invited to go to a guild, you get invited to the Guild Stronghold, and the Guild Stronghold is, well, I mean, it's basically a giant castle that you have to crowdfund within your guild in order to build up the armaments of that castle. So, like the ballistas, the porticles, I know I'm pronouncing that wrong, but the gates of the castle, the barracks, the medical wing, the keep, you have to build all that up, but you have to build it within your guild. And it takes a long time to do all of that, probably, I don't know, a month or two in-game days. All of these areas here are all story mission areas, and it continues. Obviously, I haven't leveled up high enough to reach these areas here, but these are all areas that you can go. These are areas I can go, but they're too difficult for me, probably, and everywhere else I have been. So, you know, just a cool thing. I just wanted to show you how many areas you can go to in this game. It's ridiculously expansive. Anyway, I literally just got to this area about maybe 25 minutes ago, and I just kind of sat around and just kind of explored a little bit. I haven't gone past this central area right here, the central hub right here, and I got my first story mission to go and recover weapons caches and recover supply packs and kill some dragons and stuff like that. This area is called the Chasm. I haven't really explored the enemies here too well, so I don't really know what's to explore here, but I am kind of excited to go in there and see, just show you guys some of the combat elements that I've actually been able to use pretty well. Anyway, here's a main group of enemies. They're like, this is kind of like League, where if you get too close, the enemies will attack you, but if you use your abilities in the way that you're supposed to use your abilities, you'll actually survive the fight pretty well. Like, for instance, if I do this, and then this, and then this, and now they're all dead, and they all just die, and keep dying, and I'm just gonna hang on. I didn't realize how strong these enemies actually were. Now I'm invulnerable to all damage. Might use that. He's dead. He'll be dead here in a second. And now he's dead. Okay. That was fast. Alright. And then you get to loot all these enemies. And these are all things you could sell later. Some of these I will sell. Some of these I actually won't. You know, it's a fun thing to do. But, Yeah, so I'm just going to actually try to recover. I don't want to kill all these enemies. I mean, yes, it'll help me level up, but I've already leveled up to 52, and these are all, I think, level 49 enemies. But I have to kill certain enemies, like blue fire eyes. I have to kill them. So we'll just go ahead and knock these guys out. There, he's gone. That one's gone. And goodbye. He's dead. And weapons cache. So now I killed two blue eyes. There's some more over here. We'll go and take care of those guys. There's 3 over there, 2 over there. I still need those weapons caches done. I want to show you guys the ultimate. Now, if you recover enough, which I literally just popped it right now, if you recover enough, you get to use this thing called an ultimate. Now, the ultimate is something very expansive. You can change it. It changes literally every single time you level up. But I've kept it the same almost every single time. Now, ultimates, you have these 2 options down here. I'm going to flip it over to you press L2 in order to pop up this other menu down here that I'm showing you down here at the very bottom. There's the one to the very left, and there's the one at the top. The one at the very left has me spin around in a circle. Basically, I just like spin around, and I use the momentum of my arm in order to swing the axe, as it says in the game. But the one at the top is actually the one I like the most because it causes the most damage. So I'm going to use it up on these guys right here. Right here. I come down like Superman. I kill all these enemies in one hit. Boom! Well, I didn't kill them, but they're almost all dead. And it's super powerful, and you can use it on just about any boss, but it takes a long time to level up that ultimate. And it's leveling up right now. Every time I kill an enemy, it levels up again. But it's just like Dungeons & Dragons. Imagine every move that you would do in Dungeons & Dragons, where you would roll dexterity to do this, or jump in the air and you'd have to roll your charisma or something to talk to someone. Well, in this game, all of that is pretty much randomized by the computer, and you can just do all of those actions as though you had rolled dice for every single movement that you make in the game. So I can make all of these actions, and it's just a super fun way to pass the time, basically. You have to heal. I can't even put into words just how fun this game is. I mean, just by looking at it, you guys can probably see just how fun it is. Now, I have turned off all of the SFX volume in the game, so I have no idea what's going on the screen right now, so I'll probably have to turn it down later if you guys can't understand what I'm saying. But I found it's easier to play with the sound off than it is with the sound on, and that's mainly just because for my mental sanity, if I try to play with the sound on, I might die because there's too much sound going on screen for me to pay attention. And these enemies do spawn back in after a few seconds, so it always, you can always just kind of camp here and just spawn this area around and continually level up. I haven't tried that yet, but it's always a possibility, I guess. I'm looking for that other weapon cache right now, actually. Where's one? Now, amazingly, a lot of this game is backtracing. You do have to come over here, collect samples, go back up to that ridge, go over there, get all your money and your experience points, and then come back here, do another side mission, and then backtrace back up and back. Now, that only happens one or two times, and then you eventually get out of this entire area and go somewhere over there, or go somewhere over there, maybe even go to the top of that cliff. But the map for this game, I imagine, is pretty big. Let's see if I can... Center map, special waypoint. Yeah. Okay, so I can't really show it off because it won't let me, because it doesn't want me to see too much of the map. But, yeah, it's ridiculously broken. This map is very big. I can't show it because I can't get off the... Oh, yeah, I can. There it is. So here's the entire map. It's pretty big. I would imagine that there's a campfire here, campfire here, campfire here, campfire here. So, amazingly, somewhere in this entire area, there's a boss that I have to beat. I'd imagine it's either somewhere over here, or maybe somewhere over here. I can't exactly see it, but I think it's over there. I don't know. But there's bosses you have to beat in this game, and they give you boatloads of experience points when you deal with them. That looks bad. We're going to go over here, deal with these guys. Running is super easy, but I never use it because, oh shit, man. It took the life out of me. Oh, there it goes again. Oh god, I have not died so far in this game. I don't know if that goes to show my actual experience in this game, or whether or not it's actually good, whether or not I'm just too good for the game, whether the enemy AI is just terrible. I don't know. I've never actually died. I don't know if it's actually possible to die. I mean, I know you have a life gauge, but it's just so easy for you to heal during battle. Like right there, I used a potion of greater healing. It's so easy for you to heal during battle that I don't think it's possible to actually die. I'm sure it is, but I haven't seen it yet, so I don't know if it actually is. I just don't know. I'm going to try to avoid these enemies because I don't really want to fight them again. I would like to find these other supply packs, so I'm going to look over here. Maybe they're over here. It is nice to turn on audio so that you can hear the audio cues for the game to see if you've accidentally aggroed some of these enemies, but you know, it's better to play with the SFX volume off, just so that I can understand what's going on, and so I don't have to deal with roars of zombies in my ear, because that happens quite a lot, actually. If they turn to face me, like if I look at one of these enemies for too long and their body actually turns to face me, I'll have 1 to 2 seconds to run away before they aggro me. And I noticed that quite a lot. Is that supply over there? No, it's not. Some of these boxes, you'll know it when you see it. They're blue glows that pop up in front of them. Like that one over there, that's a supply pack. But if I get too close to these enemies, they'll aggro. Yeah, see, he looked toward me. So I gotta back away. And then this guy will aggro some enemies, hopefully. No, he didn't. Damn it. I was hoping he would turn those guys over there. Where's this other supply pack? There's one more I'm looking for. I'm sure it's down there. I just don't want to go down there. So I'll deal with these blue eyes. There's a bunch of lore in this game as well. I don't know if I explained that yet. There's a ton of lore in this game. There's a supply pack. There's a ton of lore in this game. I sat down one time and just tried to read through all of it. It's not possible. There's a lot of lore in this game. Oh, he's fighting a bunch of enemies right now. I tried sitting down and reading it. It's too much to read. But if you want to, it is a good hour and a half you could spend just reading lore in this game. And, I mean, it's about as expansive as the Old Republic. For a game I've never heard of before, it sure does have a lot of lore. I haven't actually looked into the actual background of this game, see if it's gone on longer than they say it's gone on, but from what I can tell, it's just an indie development game. But it's been around since, I think, 2007, 2008, so I guess it's had quite a long run already. But I haven't heard too much about it, so I didn't know if it existed past just this game, or if it was more than just this game. Maybe it had like a book or something. I don't know. I haven't looked into it very much, but hopefully you guys have, and you know more about this game than I do. But I mean, I love it. Whatever it is, I love it.
Well done. Now we've got a chance.
Yay. Oh yeah, I named my guy Chad Mulligan in the last one. It's a joke.
We could
if you guys
really
don't
use someone like
Chad
you
Mulligan,
at our
and go
forward
back
base.
and look at the
I want you to
Rooster Teeth
report
wiki.
to Lieutenant Trell at
Chad
Fort
Mulligan
Precipice.
is a guy
But
they
there is
reference
something you
quite a
can
lot
do
in
on your
them.
way.
Also,
Maybe
I
you
named
noticed
this
those
guy
big
right here.
Flagfire geysers nearby.
This companion's following me around. If I get off my mount, he's
called
called Machoke Me Daddy. That's a Star Wars pun.
Something soon,
and then
they'll
right
overwhelm Scarkeep.
here is
some of the recovered supplies,
Biggest Dickus, Rectus Erectus, and the Lesbian.
Should cause it to collapse.
Yeah.
I'd be obliged if you'd knock out a few geysers on your way to Fort Precipice.
I should actually, now that I've got him back, I can't upgrade these people yet, unfortunately, because upgrading requires me to have either 30 in-store credits, like actual credits that I have to go and buy on the PlayStation Store, or I have to have 50,000 runestones, and those are just impossible to collect. Like, as you can see, I'm level 53 now, and I've only collected 1,654 of them, so you can understand just how much it costs to upgrade just one of these companions. But I am going to bring this guy out to play. It's my dog. Goodbye. And there he is. Little doggy. Alright, where's... Oh, I could probably summon. Something I learned very easily, very fast after I stopped recording on the last video, is that there's this thing called summoning that you get. It gives you an increase to whatever your next level up is. So I just summoned my guy right there. And so with this, I go back into my inventory. There's so much I gotta explain in this game just to show you guys how much stuff there is. I go into my inventory, here's this invocation blessing. It will bestow the blessings of your god upon you for the next 15 minutes. What it does is it helps you level up faster. So I use it right now. Now I have this tiny little meter up at the very top of the screen where it has that little purple thing. I just leveled up just a tiny little bit just for using that. But now every time I use it for the next 15 minutes, it basically gives me double XP, which is really cool. These help me identify other items, so all these things with question marks, I can look at them now. That's not worth it. That's also not worth it. Okay. I want to see if I have any more of those. No, I don't. Obviously, everything you pick up in the game gets stored in your inventory. I have quite a lot of inventory space. I can't use that. It's a lot of stuff I don't need. I don't need that. I could use that, but I can't use it now. Huh. Alright, well, I want to show you guys the rest of it. So, there's also this thing in this game called Professions. Professions is you use someone else, or let's say, all of these things that I have. I have leadership positions, artificing, alchemy, jewel crafting, leatherworking, mailsmithing, platesmithing, and the list goes on, as you can see. Of all these different people that basically give me XP. And they all work they're all CPUs. They're all part of the game. They're not actual people. But they all do things that give me XP. So I send them off on tasks. I can never say that word right. Tasks that help you get XP faster. So I sent this guy off on, I think, a 6 hour, like in actual hour, not like in-game hour. Like I actually had to wait 6 hours for this guy to finish this thing. So I got 80 leadership experience for that. So I take that. There, now I have 80 over there. Let's take this. That gives me 50, plus ironwood and pine ore, which lets me craft other things later on in the game. So I got that. Now I have 75 experience for that. So we're going to choose a task for this guy to do. We're going to go to leadership here. Alright, so this one gives me 40 leadership experience. Oh, this gives me 80, but it's also for 4 hours. This is 18 hours. Let's hire a mercenary. So we're going to do that. We're going to select this task. It's going to take 18 hours for that to complete. And so we start. Yes, it is actually that long. I actually have to wait 17 hours for that to finish.
Blue fire insignia.
So we're going to hire a mercenary. Again, 18 hours. Here we go. And then we're going to do something else. Not that. We're going to use this 4-hour one. Yep, start task. That only takes 4 hours. That'll be done soon. Or, soon as in 4 hours. But, yeah. So, there. Now we just wait. And I just leveled up a little bit for that, too. Let's look over here. Here's the powers inventory slot. As you can see, I've leveled up quite a lot. Lots of powers that I can... All of these change your special abilities. They change your ultimates. They change your actual attacks, like these attacks. They actually attack differently when you use these. So we're going to go down here at the very bottom where I have the rest of this. Your skills with weaponry increase, allowing you to mitigate the duration of controlling effects by 10%, and then your buff is 10 for each. Okay. We're going to continue with this. Perfect. And then my feats over here. Your destroyer now has a change. Destroyer is the time I turn basically giant, and I am immune to all damage. Destroyer now has a 5, 10, 15, 20, 25% chance to grant a stack when hitting any number of targets. Additionally, Destroyer grants you 0.7, 0.14, No Man's Sky just updated, bonus damage per stack. So we're going to continue that, commit the charges. There, okay, that's fine. Let's check my boons. My boons haven't updated yet. And then my companion needs to be sent for training.
Abomination slain.
Goodbye, Dougie. He'll be gone for 31 minutes. So he's gone. So I might as well upgrade one of these people. What is this? Oh, crit damage and crit defense. Okay, it's not terrible. I'll summon her. Sure. So she's here now. Good old Rectus. She's back. Let me look at my character sheet, see if there's anything I can upgrade on my guy. Not looking like there is. No, there's nothing here to upgrade. I can't refine this just yet because I need a mark of stability and a lesser mark of stability, which I don't have yet. So, hang on. Should probably equip a ward, but I don't have that just yet. My stats are looking pretty weird. 24 strength and 20 dexterity. Okay. Oh wait, I forgot. I have to look at this and see if there's anything worth actually taking here. Adventurer's Shard of Power. Oh, I have to give that to my guild. Oh, look at all that stuff I got. That's cool. I don't need that. I can't use any of that. Potion of Greater Healing I could use, but not now. That's worth nothing, basically. Obviously, it gives you all the changes of what happens if you equip it. I'll get a plus 20 on my critical strike, but I'll lose basically 1,279% of my maximum hit points, which is just a terrible trade-off. That's a treasure. I could sell that. I could sell that. I could sell all these things. What's that? Personal Greater Stone of... Oh, instantly heals you to full health. Cool. That's really cool. I can't use that now because I'm not about to die, but if I'm about to die, that's a cool thing. Now these lockboxes, you pick them up from any enemy that drops them. You have to go out and buy coins. Like actual, like, you have to pay 20 bucks to PlayStation Network to buy 10 coins to open these boxes. And if you open one of these boxes, you will get any of the following packs that come with it. Now, I did that. I bought one of these packs, and I numbered this number from 16 down to 8. And I opened 8 of these, and it never gave me anything orange. It only gave me either blue or purple. The Crescent Insignia, I got the most. And I'm always waiting to get that Armored Griffin mount pack. I will like continually buy stuff until I get it, because that Armored Griffin gives you basically a giant griffin to walk around the battlefield with. It's ridiculous. It's really cool, but it's just ridiculous. And I want that the most, honestly. And I'll just keep getting it until I get it, but, I'll waste all my time on it if I have to. That's nothing, that's nothing, that's nothing, that's also nothing. None of this is anything. Okay. Let's look and see if he has any... No, he doesn't. Okay. Well, I'll just go ahead and sell all this stuff then. Sell that. Sell all of that. Sell all of that. No. I'll sell... There's a bunch of the stuff I actually have to keep. I'll sell all of that. All of that can go, all of that can go, that can go, that can go. So can, yep. That, and that. Now that can go. That, and that. Okay. Well, there's all the money that I just spent. I have now 28 gold, which is surprisingly quite a lot. I need to find this other guy so I can turn in a story mission and get some XP.
Yeah?
Hey, I got 4,000 XP for that. Yay!
Hey, yeah.
Alright, where am I going now? Extinguish 3 plague fires.
Nice work. Damn things really get on my nerves, you know?
What are plague fires? And how do I extinguish them? So yeah, if I haven't said it already, and I know I have, but I'll say it anyway, go out and buy this game. It's ridiculously fun to play if I'm not making it overwhelmingly clear. Just go do it. It's so worth it. You're not gonna hate it at all. I swear to God, it'll take up all of your time though. So if you have like a life to live, don't play this game. It'll take up all of it. Oh, I could just walk through these fences? Are you kidding me? I could just walk through these fences? That's funny. Alright, we're gonna jump down here. Oh, fuck. I gotta fight that? I don't want to fight that. Oh, he's already aggroed. Okay. So I'm gonna have to fight him anyway. Goodbye. So she heals me. My companion that I have right there, she heals me no matter what I do. So I could lose all of my health right now, and she's healing me during this battle. So she's an awesome person to have. And I also have her leveled up almost to the point of she can't die. But she can die. If she just continually gets attacked by enemies, of course she can die. But it takes quite a lot to kill her. Like, ridiculous amounts of hurt. Alright, get it. Just die. Just thank you. Goodbye. Yeah, she's still healing me. Oh, I extinguished a plague fire. Where's another plague fire? I gotta get one more. There's Bloodkin. I don't see the plague fire though. Oh, there's one. Boom! Alright, we're gonna go to report to Lieutenant, whatever the hell his name is. I'm gonna aggro these people, I can't help it. Alright, I aggroed them. Whatever. Yep. They're aggroed. Oh shit, now I gotta fight all of them? Are you kidding me? I don't want to fight all of them. I was like, okay, well maybe if I don't have to fight any of them, that'd be fine. But no, I gotta fight all of them. Boom, okay, half of them are dead. And yes, it knocks all of them on the ground, which I think is kind of funny. I thought I got out of the way in time, but I guess not. Alright, he's dead. Come on. We can do this. Oh, you're not dead, but close to it. Out of there. There we go. Okay, he's dead. So here's one of those boxes you can pick up. Like I said, every single enemy in the game drops them. So, there's one there. Scroll of identification I can use later. Let me get my mount. Let me actually get it. There we go. He's pretty fast, so I can actually run half the map with just this guy on me. I actually got this guy through one of those lockboxes, so obviously they do pay off, but they don't pay off in the way that I get the Armored Griffin, which is what I want the most. Which takes forever to get, by the way. The Armored Griffin is just ridiculous. There, more lore. Woo! Okay, so we're going to this guy over here. This looks like an area I had to fight, oh, what did I fight? Okay, if you guys played Doom, there's an area where you gotta fight a cyber demon. It looks just like this. Like, exactly like this. So, that's what that reminded me of. I don't know why it took
the
me
fight
to
against
think
the... So, you are the source of the blasts we heard coming from the burning road. Well done. I'm happy to have some of those geysers sealed. And even happier to have a volunteer.
Okay.
Scar Company is a grim
recover the
unit,
Scar Company
but a
banner
proud
lost
one.
in the field of battle. Okay.
We bore our company colours bravely into
looks
battle,
like there's more side
them in
missions.
The fight.
The more side missions you accept, the higher your end mark is. So I just accept all the side missions as I walk away.
The plague changed.
I don't have enough. I accept all the side missions as I get out of here, so I can just complete all of them.
You arrived too late to join a counter-offensive against the creatures of the chasm. Consider yourself lucky. We did pretty well.
So I'm not going to complete the entire game during this video. I just want to show you guys just how expansive this game really is.
Their lines to pieces.
I'm not going to fight those guys. I'll fight these guys though.
Only a handful of us.
That'll help me kill these mindwalkers, which is
now it looks like the enemy's gathered from the attack of the fort. It'll be hard pressed to resist them,
charge right here
especially if they have a strong force of Nothic brutes in the vanguard. If you really want to help out, hunt down some Nothic brutes.
Oops. Alright, come on. There we go. We're doing it. There, now I don't have any, No, I don't have... Now they can't kill me. As long as I have that ultimate up, they can't hurt me. I'm completely invulnerable to damage. But only lasts for a little while, and surprisingly, these people hit pretty hard. Like there. But it heals, like it jumps up every time I get hurt, or every time I give someone damage. Every time I take damage or give damage, it jumps a little bit more. Let's use another one of these. There we go. Like right there, I've already activated it. Like it's only been, what, 20 seconds? And I've already gotten it down, so, yeah. Boom. Knock these guys out. Perfect. Yeah, this brute taking quite a lot of hit. Get out of here. These ultimates are nothing to mess around with. They will just destroy you. I gotta tend to the fallen soldier right here. Oh wow, he took a lot longer than I thought he was gonna take. Alright, he's taken care of. Mark the location of fallen soldiers. Recapture the car. I'll do that in a second. I gotta kill this guy. This not Hick Brute. No Hick Brute. I'm trying to step out of range of his attack because I don't want him to affect me too much, but these eyes are just gonna murder me. Yeah, I'm gonna take damage while taking these eyes out, but I can't deal with it. Alright, now I just upped my recovery chance, so now I'm gonna heal no matter what he does to me. Actually, my ultimate, so he can't heal me. Hurt me right here. And boom, should be dead. Perfect. Alright, where are we going now? I've still got to mark the location of soldiers, so we're going to go over here and kill this guy now. Yeah, even if you're out of range of his attacks, he still, for some reason, sometimes takes damage. Like, I will take damage for it. Also, when I lunge forward like this, it actually, I have to turn the camera because it actually lunges in whatever direction I'm facing at the time. So if I'm facing this way, but I want to lunge to the side where this character is, it won't actually do that, and I'll lunge this way. So I have to be kind of careful. So I have to continually spin the camera around, which is not easy to do, surprisingly. Anyway, obviously if you hit your ultimate and then you jump into Destroyer that fast while using all of your super abilities within 5 or 6 seconds of each other, bosses fall kind of fast. So, just, yeah. It's pretty easy to kill enemies in this game when you've got an XP pretty as high as mine. I'm just so OP. No, I worked really hard to get this to where it is right now, so it's not entirely my fault. I try to do as best as I can in this game. Oh wow, he took out all those enemies. Alright, he's recovered. I gotta get one more. Is there a boss over here? No? I'm trying to find that fallen enemy guy before I leave this area. I mean the fallen soldier, there he is. Damn it, I aggroed him. I was trying not to aggro him, but oh well. Now I can tend to him. Objective complete. Now I can go over here and complete the actual story mission of the game. Recapture the Star Company banner. I think this is storyline, or just in this area, this is storyline 1 of, I think, jeez. I've completed maybe 10, 11 of them by now, and they're all like this. They all ask you to go across this area, battle all of these enemies, and even though it'll say that your efforts have done something to make the region safer for the rest of the travelers and stuff like that, it doesn't really. All of these enemies just continually spawn in. It doesn't actually affect the overall arcing story of the game. Nothing actually changes, as with most RPGs, but it is super fun to just kill all these enemies. I mean, let me just say, it's ridiculously fun to just do this. I don't care how much life points I've wasted just distracted by talking this whole time, because it's still super fun to just do this. Like, this is ridiculously fun to just attack these enemies all day long and not really have any consequences for what happens. Here's the banner, by the way. Oh shit, that guy's huge. Yeah, aw. Fucking hell, man. Take some time out. Alright, let me use my ultimate, see what that does to him. Didn't really affect him that much. So I'm guessing this is the Hulk of the game. Most areas have a Hulk. This is its Hulk, I'm guessing. The Hulk usually is like a tank, basically. It can absorb damage. it doesn't really, you can't really hurt it, and anything you do just basically tickles it. Every level has one. I'm guessing that's this one for this level. I'm just going to keep using my ultimate and trying to avoid his attack. As you can see, it's pretty slow. And I've got it down pretty far. Get out of here. Oh shit, I didn't avoid that one. Even if your toe is hanging on the outside of the area, he'll still somehow hit you. What the fuck is that? I'm not going to worry about that. Take the company banner. Alright. And up we go. Anyway, as you can hear from the sound effects, this game has quite a... it really grabs your attention in terms of just the voice acting it took to put this game together. And this is just one area. This isn't even like the whole game. This is literally just one campaign area that people go to level up. There's like, I don't know, you saw it. There's like maybe 30 or 40 of these areas. It's ridiculous. There's so much to do in this game. The best part I like about it is if some enemy gets aggroed by one of these green players here, they're only affecting that player. So you can go off and basically interrupt their battle or join them if you want to, and they won't aggro you. They won't try to attack you.
I was able to catch a glimpse of you in action from here. Best thing I've seen while on guard duty for a long time.
Done.
I'm impressed. You've given us a fighting chance to hold this position.
That is welcome news. Our fallen brothers will soon receive their last rites and a proper funeral pyre. Thank you, and may the blessings of Torm and Ilmater be upon you always.
Okay. Trying to see if I could avoid damage right there, but I guess I did.
Take heart, Scar Company.
That banner is more than a piece of cloth. It represents hope to...
Alright,
the plague-changed creatures we face are formidable.
Kill Trokar the Firestarter. Here's the kind of
advantage.
Not really a boss,
now that advantage.
but the boss of the area, if that makes any sense. He's not the boss. He's not going to be the guy who lets me leave the area. He's the boss of an area. I know that doesn't really make any sense, but you'll know what I'm talking about. He's just a boss. He's not anything in particular. I could equip this. I am taking damage. Oh, okay. I guess that is worse. Okay, then I won't use it. Alright, let's go kill this fucker. Oh, no, it's going to take me to another area. So, I went and talked to a guy earlier that unlocked like 5 levels in a row, and sometimes the game, like, look at all, here are the 3 missions that I have to do. One of them is go to Roth Valley, which is actually a totally different campaign area. So that's why it's trying to send me to it, back to that travel area. I need to... That's a stronghold. I need 3 players to do that. I need to do this. No. This. Quest path. So it's going to send me in this direction. Right? Yeah, now it's going to send me in this direction. Looks like he just activated his ultimate. As you can see, ultimates change over time, so my ultimate now is different from my ultimate from what he has. Also, each individual player has different ultimates. Alright, we're gonna go in here, beat this boss, and then I will end the video. Because I think you guys get the memo of exactly just how fun this game is. I should probably summon though. There we go. Let me bring my inventory in. There's a lot of inventory management you gotta do in this game. Luckily, I've been able to understand almost all of it. So there is going to be some serious fighting coming up, so if you guys, don't like me waiting around, just fast forward the video, because I do have to head through all these enemies in order to get to the final boss. It's just a classic style dungeon. You just gotta complete all the enemies, and then I get to the boss. Berserkers suck, man. They, you get them down to about half health, and then they just reform their health. There. He gets double damage, and he gets to basically wreck my shit in. He should be dead soon. Now, I do have other companions that can give me stronger health, but I like this particular companion because she heals me no matter what. So even if she has one thing of health left, if I stand still for longer than 3 seconds, she'll start healing me. Like, I'm getting healed right now. Even if we're in the middle of battle, she'll start healing me. So it is actually something that she's actually very useful. She doesn't attack. She just kind of sits there and takes damage, but she can heal herself, which is really cool. A seer, oh fuck, dude, seers suck, man. We're gonna try to kill him as fast as possible. But that didn't do much. Dude, seers are just the worst. They're like mini bosses in and of themselves. Like right now, I can't take damage, but he can disappear and reappear in different areas. He can activate spells that will drastically change the way battle goes. And he's one of those enemies that you want to kill as soon as you see them, and not let him affect the battle anymore. Oh fuck! And these treasure chests just suck. So this treasure chest is an actual enemy that I actually have to beat, and he's another Hulk. He's a tank basically. He does the same attack over and over and over again, which he just dives into the ground, and you have to get out of the way because he will sucker your damage down to half if you wait. And behind him, more enemies are spawning, so I do have to be careful. Fuck. There's my destroyer, so now he can't hurt me with that phase. These treasure chests just fucking suck. He's dead. Thank God. Yeah, they're not affecting me too much. Usually from the enemies, you can basically see how the boss is going to be, how he's going to affect your health and stuff like that, because the boss reflects the enemies that you fight. So if the enemies are kicking your ass, then the boss is just going to fucking wreck your shit. But if the enemies are just taking whatever and they're no big deal, like right now, there's not. I mean, yeah, I'm losing health, but I'm not losing a drastic amount of health, and whatever health I'm losing, I'm picking up pretty fast anyway. So yeah, so I'm guessing the boss in this area is not going to be too horrible. I should be able to deal with him pretty fast. There's also a special ability I actually haven't shown you guys, just because I can only use it once every 2 minutes, and I wanted to save it for the boss. But there's a shopkeeper that I pull out of my pocket, and he basically, like, he attacks. So the way it works is if I attack with 500 damage, he doubles it, and he attacks with 1,000 damage. But he only attacks once, and then he goes away for 2 minutes. And I use him again 2 minutes later. Let me use my ultimate on these guys over here. Boom. They should all be dead. Yeah. They're almost all dead. Berserker hasn't gotten to half health yet, so we have Berserk. There, now we Berserk. Alright. Got a greater reflexes. Oh, I need that scroll. I got that. So we're getting there. It's taking a while, but we're getting there. Looks like I got a... Oh, there's the boss. Okay, so here's the boss. Before I go in there, I am going to... I can't use that. I can use that. Deflect, power, critical strike. Alright, we're going to go in there as soon as... So we're going to... This is the cinematic right here. Here's the boss. Here's the boss. We're going to, as soon as he aggroes, right here, as soon as we aggro, we're going to take that, realize. I thought the game would pause, but I guess it didn't, so it's no big deal. Knock his health down just a little bit. Then jump over there. Alright, he's already killing me. Like, he's just murdering me. He keeps spawning to other areas, and it's really affecting me because I can't get a good hit on him because he keeps moving. Luckily, I have these companions that are healing me fast enough so that he's not taking away too much damage too fast. But that means this level's going to go on for much longer than it should. Oh, where'd he go? Oh, he's back behind me now. Nope, he's gone. Oh, there he is. Rectus is just getting fucked up. I should have activated this guy. So here's the shopkeeper. He'll attack with fire, as you can see there. It stuns him for like 1 or 2 seconds, and then he goes away. He comes back later, 2 minutes later. Every time I step in that fire, it affects me, but that's why I'm trying not to step in the fire too much. I gotta kill some of these pure change because they are affecting my healer. Let me activate my buff. As you can see, he's really trying to kill me. Let's see if this does anything. Nothing really. Well, I guess it did. I'm knocked down to almost dead. We're getting there. We'll go down eventually. There we go. Belt of the Fire Starter. Alright, let's kill these enemies now. See? I didn't die. I told you, that's how easy it is to stay alive in this game. So, I didn't die. I still haven't died. She's still healing me, by the way. Let's use my arcane kit. Oh, look what I got. Some stuff. Dungeoneering kits. Got some of that. Let's go to this chest. Get my Helm of Rage, as they call it. Anyway, that's Neverwinter. It's ridiculously fun. Go download it, please. I mean, okay, well, don't download it if you think that it's going to take forever and you're like, oh, I'm not into those. You got to spend time in the game. Yeah, you'd have to spend a lot of time in the game in order to level up. But it is well worth it because, as you can see, it's pretty expansive and it is actually a lot of fun. So definitely go and check it out. I'm done. I got to go get ready for some other videos that I'm doing. And, yeah. So I will see you guys later. Have fun doing whatever you normal people do. Bye.